running backs, not a lot of great receivers over the years. I'll tell you what, though, this guy has really showed up in this game. He's making plays, and I know they want to continue to build a legacy at this position here in this program.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 20, 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. What about the speed from that defender on the return? Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Keeps looking downfield. It's complete on the right side. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. Buys a little time. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Evans. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make the crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Short fields make successful offenses, just what they want here. On the run, it's Etienne. Open space at the 25. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. Just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
The AT unit on the field. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Here comes that Alabama offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. He'll get rid of it. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Would have loved to have gotten a big return out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll try the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out.
He wants to take the top off. What a grab on the right sideline for the huge play.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Touchdown Tide! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking downfield, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room, it's Frazier. And a short gain here in the first quarter will come to a close. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Here we go. The give to the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now he's looking to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient. He fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. From the gun, the running back has it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking for a man, it's back. Zings it complete to the right. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
And the Dogs line it up with a 1st and goal. He's going to pass. Going for 6. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job on the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Using his legs to buy some time. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his tight end. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Fires to the right. He's got it. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the...
Fires toward the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grab near the sticks. It's Urasek. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Bulldogs have it with a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Beck. Spits it out to the back. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the 2nd half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the 1st half. And so this 1st drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the 2nd half.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Rolls it in.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd short, 3rd medium, 3rd long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
The give out of the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Frazier. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will audible. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass. A strike downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. To throw, it's Beck. Throwing right. He makes a grab. He's stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They'll try to sneak the wide receiver past him on first and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't.
Going for it all. Makes the catch down the right side. They'll mark him down right there, but it is a big play, and they'll move the chains. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Taking it the other way. And what a way to end the quarter for this defense, forcing the big turnover.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Georgia 24, Alabama 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got his man downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. So after the huge chunk play, they've got it first and goal from the 10. Smart move to keep it on the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to throw, it's Beck. They've got the screen set up. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.